What's going on, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here. Today we're looking at a LEGO haul that arrived at my front door today. In these three boxes, there's just 3 LEGO sets, so very large sets as you can imagine. This box right here is an order from the LEGO group. So this is actually a brand new LEGO set that's in there. This box and this box are Bricklink orders, just 2 sets from Bricklink, used sets actually. And the one that's labeled Fragile, or Fragile as a lot of people like to joke, is 25 pounds by itself. So a lot of LEGO packed in these boxes. Let's go ahead and start with this one and see what we've got. Okay, this is BB-8. I finally got him. This has been kind of nagging at me for a while, so I definitely wanted to get this guy. I think he'd look good next to the Millennium Falcon in the office. That's why I got this guy. All right, now there's always a certain amount of anxiety when you're opening up a Bricklink order because you're just hoping that the seller did a good job of packing your LEGO and got your order right, etc. Okay. All right, you guys, from the bags of brick alone, do you know what this is? Let's take a look at a few here. Lots of gray, and yes, we're on the Star Wars theme. This is definitely a retired set, a UCS model. Trying to find anything that's going to be a dead giveaway here. Good packing job. Gray elements. I don't see the instruction booklet in there, so it might be packed in the other one. Technic elements. Lots of these. A lot of you guys are guessing, I'm sure, and probably correct. More gray and black. More of these. A lot of Technic beams, it looks like. Yep. What's this? The dark grays. A couple of large kind of dishes. Let's go ahead and open up the other one, and I think that's going to be a dead giveaway. All right, yep, like I said, dead giveaway here. You ready? Okay, ready? Are you guys guessing? There it is, the Death Star 2.
What is it?
It's a big LEGO set, Jimmy. All right, and that is not it. So we got the interior boxes.
Wait, no. 20 minutes.
And yes, this is the other set. So you ready? There it is. The Star Destroyer. 2 iconic sets in these bad boys. And he's got them stuffed in these boxes. So he has the boxes. This is a nice packing job, I gotta say. Did a good job getting this all in here. Bumping the camera. And here's the instructions. Let me cut this. Now, while the boxes are folded and a little bit beat up, the instruction booklets look really good. Really, really good, actually. Let's take a look here. Very nice. My goodness, very nice. So the Death Star 2, actually, you know what? Let's start with this thing. The Star Destroyer came out in 2002, and at that time, it was the largest set LEGO came out with. And when Death Star 2 came out, that was 2005, I believe, and that was the largest LEGO set. Now, I don't think either of these two are even on the top 10 list. That's kind of the direction LEGO's been going. Pretty impressive. At least I think that's right. I didn't fact check that, so maybe you guys can check that for me. I'm sure this isn't on the top 10 anymore. The Death Star might be. I mean, the Death Star's got how many pieces here? Let's see. I think it was about 3,400, right? I don't see the piece count on the front here. So, wow, cool stuff. But here we go. Here's the Yeah, these instruction booklets are amazing. And when I saw this on the images on Bricklink, I thought, oh my gosh, this guy's got really good condition sets and instructions. So very cool. So boxes in here. What else we got in here? These, yeah, this box just had the boxes, and okay, here's the other side of them. So cool. Oh yeah, there we go. These have the piece count. Let's pull this out really quick. So yeah, here we go. 3,449 pieces. I think that still might be in the top 10. This box looks like it's in fairly good condition while it is folded up. I mean, goodness, it was 2002, so these things are really, really old. This got some tape on it. You know, I'm not going to try to rip that off, because if I do, it's going to do that. So I'll try to keep these in as best condition as I can going forward. And yes, if you're wondering, I had these in my collection before. They did exist in my collection. I bought them when they were brand new from the Lego group. And I think, yeah, Josh had this. I remember getting this in the box. And Josh was like 2 years old, and he helped me build it as much as a 2-year-old could. And this was a gift from my wife. I remember getting this thing in the mail as a surprise and building it on our little table back in our little tiny apartment when we were newlyweds. And those were simpler times. But I had them about 5 years ago. I sold them, and the Millennium Falcon sitting in the office is just lonely. And I kind of had these moments of regret over the last few months of having that set. And I thought, man, it'd be nice to have these UCS models back. So yeah, I bought them back. So they are back. I'm getting the band back together, guys. All right, I put the boxes together as best I could. And no, the boxes aren't really in the best of shape, but that was really not a huge concern of mine. It was kind of an added bonus that I got the boxes anyway, and I'll try to keep these in the best shape as I can over the next, several years that I have these. Don't really plan on selling these. I had to get some pretty awesome permission from my awesome wife that allowed me to purchase these things. As you guys know, these things don't come cheap. But very, very excited that the instruction booklets themselves are in such great shape. Look at these things. So yes, over the next few videos, we'll be building these things and, of course, trying to find a good spot for them. Of course, BB-8 now joining the collection. So, Josh, do you remember having these sets?
I think so.
You think so? Do you remember having them displayed on those shelves when we were in our little apartment? Not really. It's been 5 years, and you let's see. When I got this, you were 2. I think I got this before you were born, so I got it back again. So now you can relive the glory days with me, right? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay, and you got your friend Mason here. He's been checking this out. What do you think, Mason?
It was probably very expensive.
You're telling me. So here in the office, we have the Millennium Falcon, the UCS model. This is the newer version that a lot of you know that I've had here for quite a short amount of time, not a long time. And I just, ever since I got it, it's just feeling alone. It needs its buddies in here. And that's why I started to kind of regret selling those sets 5 years ago. So I'm not going to stop at the Death Star or the Star Destroyer. I'm going to find some other UCS models. I don't know if I'll get all of them back that I used to have in my collection. It was, back in the day, it was pretty sweet. Modest, but pretty cool. I had some pretty sweet sets. But I'm going to have to rearrange this. Mindy, my wife, has been doing a lot of work in the office, cleaning up a lot of stuff and removing a lot of non-essentials, because Lego is essential, right? We all know that. So we're going to reconfigure a lot of stuff in here, get some new type of shelves in here to display. The Millennium Falcon also is going to get a new display. I'm going to actually replace this massive behemoth shelf that I created here, especially for this set, for one that's actually designed by a company called Wicked Brick out of Europe somewhere. I've ordered a stand for it, so that's going to be looking more official. So yeah, look for some fun stuff here, the new transformation of my office with UCS Star Wars models here to come. So that's going to wrap it up for now. Let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy for buying them back and starting this all over again? Maybe, but that's okay. This is it's a fun, crazy hobby, and I love that my wife has my back on it and allows me to do this fun stuff. So, all right, that's it for me. And of course, look forward to some building and placing of the Death Star 2 and the Star Destroyer. Until then, we'll see you. Bye-bye.